Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel Easy English with Aurora. Today I'm not going to make a video about grammar or vocabulary. Today I will tell you about my country, Uzbekistan. During the video I will tell you some facts about Uzbekistan, and I am sure you will be surprised 100%. Let's watch. So where is Uzbekistan? It's in the Central Asia and one of the most ethnically diverse republic where a lot of nationalities live. For instance, Arabs, Jews, Russians, Tajiks, Afghans, even Greeks. But they communicate in Uzbek language or Russian since they have lived here for a long time. It's hometown of great scholars who had a great impact on the modern world. Maybe you don't know Uzbekistan, but I'm sure you know these people. Perhaps you didn't know that these people were from Uzbekistan. So let's start. Number one, Avicenna or Ibn Sina in Muslim countries. Abu Ali ibn Sina, often known in the West as Avicenna, was a polymath who is regarded as one of the most significant physicians, astronomers of the Islamic Golden Age, and the father of early modern medicine. His scientific and medical encyclopedias became a standard medical text at many medieval universities in Europe. Number two, Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi. Who was he? The word algorithm was derived from the name of this mathematician, Muhammad al-Khwarizmi. He was a mathematician, astronomer, geographer, and a scholar. The word algebra is the name of his book. Now it's a subject at schools. Number three, Bukhari or At-Tirmizi. Commonly referred as Imam Bukhari and Imam At-Tirmizi, they authored the hadith collection known as Sahih al-Bukhari and Shama'ili Muhammadiyah, and regarded by Sunni Muslims as the most authentic hadith collections. Sahih al-Bukhari is believed to be the most important book after Quran. Here you can see the city Bukhara where Imam Bukhari was born, and here is his mausoleum in the city of Samarkand in Uzbekistan. And here you can see mausoleum of Imam at-Tirmizi in the city of Termiz in Uzbekistan. Number four, Jalaluddin Manguberdi. When we talk about Jalaluddin, we have to talk about Genghis Khan and his famous words about him. Genghis Khan had never lost battles except once when he fought against Jalaluddin. Delighted with the courage of the young Sultan, Genghis Khan told his sons, "Such a son must a father have." Jalaluddin proposed to his father to meet the Mongols in one of the decisive battles near the river. Unfortunately, his father didn't agree. Historians say that if his father had listened to him, they would have stopped Genghis Khan's legacy there. But it never happened, and yet he was the only one who defeated Genghis Khan in history. And number five, Timur, or you can call Tamerlane. He's a conqueror who founded the Timurid Empire. As an undefeated commander, he is widely regarded as one of the greatest military leaders and tacticians in history. Some of you may have heard about Timur's curse. This is a statue of him in the city of Tashkent, the capital of Uzbekistan. So, the curse. According to these people, to the people who studied Timur's life, the tombstone of Timur has an inscription which says, "When I rise from the dead, the world shall tremble," or something like that. In the year 1941, Joseph Stalin ordered the opening of tomb of Timur. Some unknown old man warned the scientists about that, but they neglected these old men. 2 days after Tamerlane's tomb was opened and the remains of Timur were sent to Moscow, Nazi Germans under the command of Adolf Hitler invaded Soviet Union on June the 22nd, 1941, without any formal declaration of war. After numerous defeats, Stalin eventually ordered that the remains of Timur be returned to his tomb with full Islamic burial rites. This is exactly what was done on December the 20th in 1942, and the Tamerlane's remains were returned to his tomb at Samarkand. Shortly after, German forces surrendered and the Soviets won their first battle, the Battle of Stalingrad, which till date remains one of the bloodiest battles in the World War II. Number 6. Babur. Another famous individual, a descendant of Timur, a king, poet, historian, Babur or Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur, it's his full name, was the founder of Mughal Empire, the first emperor of the Mughal dynasty in the Indian subcontinent. He was born in Uzbekistan in 1483. It's his great son who built Taj Mahal in India. Number 7. Ulugh Beg. Another descendant of Timur, Ulugh Beg, a king and a scholar astronomer to whom explorers of modern era such as Tesla and NASA have to show great respect. He built an observatory and madrasas, meaning modern universities. Ulugh Beg's most famous pupil in astronomy was Ali Kushchi. He is also another famous scholar from Uzbekistan. After Ulugh Beg's death, he moved to Turkey. Here you can see his observatory and the pictures of him. With the instrument located in observatory in Samarkand, Ulugh Beg composed a star catalogue consisting of 1018 stars, which is generally considered as the most accurate and extensive star catalogue. Ulugh Beg measured precise value of the tropical year as 365 days, 5 hours, 49 minutes and 15 seconds, which had an error of 25 seconds, making it more accurate even than Copernicus' estimate, which had an error of 30 seconds. He lived about 100 years after Ulugh Beg. The crater on the moon was named after him by the German astronomer. Number 8. Al-Biruni, the father of modern geodesy, and the first anthropologist is Abu Rayhan al-Biruni. It's his full name. He developed a method to calculate the radius of Earth. If compared to modern calculations, there is a very little difference, taking into consideration the fact that the Earth is constantly moving and not perfectly round-shaped. We can say that he was 100% correct. Here you can see the method of him to check the radius of the Earth, and here he got his globe. He first drew a map of the world, put forward a theory that there is a massive land after the oceans. He was right. After 700 years, Christopher Columbus discovered Americas, and he used Al-Biruni's theory, and he made the prototype of globe. Long before Galileo Galilei, he said that the Earth is round and moves around its axis, and the Earth itself moves around the Sun. Al-Biruni was the person who first subdivided the hour sexagesimally into minutes, seconds. It means he divided an hour into 60 minutes and a minute into 60 seconds. He invented a clock to check the time. As for Muslims, time was very important to pray. Now, about these people, I can talk for a long time. For example, Zamakhshari and some other people. For example, Zamakhshari was the person who wrote the grammar of our Arabic language, and so on. I can continue for a long time. Now, let me give you some facts about Uzbekistan. Along with Liechtenstein, it's one of two doubly landlocked countries in the world. And Uzbekistan has the best melons and watermelons in the world. The territory of Uzbekistan was populated in the second millennium BC. The oldest city of Uzbekistan counts more than 2,750 years, and the most famous of them, Samarkand, along with Rome, is one of the oldest cities in the world. Here you can see the pictures of Samarkand, as you see here in the middle. The big ancient buildings. Next facts. The gold reserves of Uzbekistan are ranked 4th, and the uranium reserves are ranked the 7th in the world. Here we got information. The Uzbeks are the largest nation in Central Asia, about 33 million people. Tashkent is one of the few cities in the world where you can see the starry night sky, and it's possible because of low gas content. Next information, literacy. Adult literacy rate is 100%, and the Uzbeks are the 3rd largest Turkic-speaking people in the world. The Uzbeks are Sunni Muslims, and the Uzbek language is the official state language. However, Russian is the de facto language for inter-ethnic communications, including day-to-day government and business use. In the cities, more and more people speak English. And Uzbek fruits are still natural. Break the cucumber, cut the melon, watermelon, tomatoes, peaches. Each fruit aroma can fill an entire room. In global rating, the country was ranked 5th in terms of safety. The unique mountain resort, Amarsoy, is located in one of the most beautiful places. And I will show the pictures of Amarsoy later. Scientists claim that Ustyurt Plateau is the bottom of the sea that existed in the Cenozoic era 21 million years ago. Here are the pictures of Ustyurt Plateau on the right and on the left as well. About 60 camps of people about 60 camps of people of the Neolithic era were discovered here. Mysterious drawings in the form of spearhead were found on the plateau. They can only be viewed from the air. They are directed strictly to the north and are up to 900 meters long and up to 600 meters wide. The arrows are erected from the stone. Their purpose has not yet been solved. And here are the pictures of Amarsoy, the unique mountain resort, which is located in one of the most beautiful places. And here you can see the pictures of Jade Lake in Uzbekistan. The color, transparent lake, beautiful. And here the modern Uzbekistan. You can see, and it's not only historical buildings. You can see a lot of modern buildings, such as Homo Arena. It's for skating. On the left bottom, you can see stadium. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon.